The Soup Clipdown 08, Part 2. Counting down to the kick-ass clip of the year. Packed with the madness of Paula.
It's just a train wreck.
The weirdness of Willard. No! And the boneheads of Big Brother. Plus, what pissed off Steve Edwards this year, Tyra, Heidi, and Spencer all in one place, and Rick and Ridge finally face off with Joel. Now, here's the host who rigged this countdown, Joel McHale.
This is it. This is it. Finally, we're here. Welcome to the Soup's 2008 Clipdown Part 2. We're about to count down the top 20 clips of 2008, all leading up to the amazing reveal of the #1 clip of the year. I warn you now, it's a controversial choice. So if you have a complaint, I would like, okay. You haven't even seen it yet. Let's get to our #20 clip of the year. It comes from the most heartfelt moment in American Idol history. That's right, the one where the usually stoic and hard-to-move Paula Abdul actually gushed over David Archuleta's gushable performance of John Lennon's Imagine.
We'll live as one.
That was one of the most moving performances I've ever heard. David, you are ridiculous. I want to squish you, squeeze your head off, and dangle you from my rearview mirror.
So that's where it's been. The #19 clip of the year comes from the Bad Girls Club, which got a little more pleasant when Tanisha found a way to avoid violence.
I'm sorry about it. So please just don't hate me, and I'm so sorry.
I really want to take this glass of water in front of Darlene and splash it all over her and just walk out. But I just ordered French toast and eggs and bacon, so I'm not going to do that.
I also wanted to grab a baseball bat and hit her in the ribs with it, but I ordered the waffles. And the chocolate souffle takes like 40 minutes to prepare, so there went murder. Clip #18 comes to us from Wife Swap. In this episode, Greg was talking to the cameras about his swapped mom, Sandy's, lack of attention to detail when she walked in on him.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I think you really need to be perky and upbeat because, you know, it's it's tea party.
I think I'm doing all right.
She needs to be perky, upbeat, and that's the way Mom is.
Should I not be here?
I need to make sure the cake is...
I'm gonna go blow off some steam by cleaning my hunting rifle, macking on my girlfriend, and watching hockey. After that, I'll check the cake. On Ultimate Fighter's ultimate fightingest episode ever, a little guy asked a big guy to hit him, and what happened next is the #17 clip of the year.
Dude, just do it! You're lying. Cat.
I wasn't knocked out. I wasn't unconscious. I mean, did it knock me down? Yeah. But I wasn't knocked out. I thought it was fun. I mean, we were just having a good time.
Yeah, I won that fight. Did you see how fast he dropped to the floor to find out if I was alive? Once he was down there, he was mine. It's called outsmarting your opponent. Let me go check the cake. A #16 clip also features two friends bonding. This time, it's on the Bonnie Hunt show, and instead of punching each other, they moo.
You move first, since we don't have a lot of time. Let's hear. Hold on. Let's hear Philip. Why don't you guys, could you guys moo together like a herd of cows? Ready?
Oh, did they make out? Man, the music on TV was so much better a year ago.
I'm still standing.
Those Bonnie Hunt kids didn't even moo on an escalator. Greatest performance of that song on a CBS show canceled after 2 episodes ever. I hear they made 6 episodes. Release the tape, CBS! Yeah! The number 15 clip comes from Viva Hollywood, which was a show on TV this year. Not Gay Vincey, of whom we have all been fans of since his days of 8th and Ocean and modeling for International Mail, was asked to play a gay man opposite Berto, who we remember from Viva Hollywood, which was a show on TV this year. Anyway, Not Gay Vincey took it poorly.
Wanna do this?
Can I do it?
No. Come here, Vincy. No, dude, I'm not gonna act like I'm gay. Mira TV show. Vincy. Screw you, Berto. Sometimes I want to control things so bad.
Vincey, look, we know you're not gay. Now come out of that closet. Hey, will you, before you come out, will you check the cake? Our local KTLA morning show was one of the most popular shows on our local station, KTLA in the morning. In our number 14 clip, they give a local worker a chance to say hi to someone watching, and he makes the most of it.
Lots of type of music like that.
And I understand you wanted to give a shout out real quick?
Oh, yes, yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom.
Okay.
She's right over there.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
I'd like to give a shout out to the deep fryer and my apron. Guy holding the boom mic. I don't really know anyone who's not in this room. I like you. Being featured in the number 13 clip of the year could be considered unlucky, so we figured why not feature someone who wasn't exactly riding a jetpack filled with luck to begin with. On the 2 Corys, Corey Feldman wants to express how much he loves his wife with song. Instead, it winds up being this.
Springtime flowers bloom, the air a mystery. Na 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 na. I love you. You know I love you, baby. I really love you.
So, remember, guys, if you want to express your love to your wife, grab her by the neck, and you want to sing to her about this close at this volume. Na, 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 na. Let's get out of here. So our number 12 clip of the year. I spat in that poor girl's face. We have to check in with Good Day LA for everything but the weather. And yes, at the end, Steve Edwards sums it up only as he can.
My skin is thicker than this.
I was watching Jay on his show Saturday. You know, he's got that show.
Glaze is on TV all the time.
Do you think he's the one who set it off?
No, he just said Kurt's a really nice, sensitive guy.
Jay.
So he gets very, you know, I'm the one who called him JB. I'm the one who compared him to JB. It'd be like you comparing me to Debbie Matenopoulos, Steve. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Did you get any text from David Spade? Because there's something in the gossip columns about him this morning.
What does it say?
Nicolette Sheridan.
Oh, yeah, that's
all the girls
old.
run to David Spade.
You know what?
When
He
their
always
boyfriends
gets the
break up with
babes.
them.
Spade hangs out with the hot girls.
He does really well.
We have rain on our way. Is that correct?
How you guys doing? Hang on, let me walk in.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's how you say it's not like I'm going to find a better job in this economy with your eyes. Hey, you want to see some kids really terrorized? It's our number 11 clip of the year. Take it away, Willard.
By this man, Mr. Willard Scott, down by the tidal basin. How are you, sir?
Hey, I just did the back 40 over there, pal. It's nice, it's refreshing and invigorating. William Howard Taft used to swim right back here. He put a bathtub in the White House, and they've been coming clean ever since. Mrs. Taft, in 1912, Helen to her friends made a deal with the lovely people from Japan, and they started this tradition. And how many years old is it now? 90? 80-something, anyway. And you watch the Today Show, don't you?
I don't have TV.
You don't have TV. Okay. Get rid of this kid, bring me another one. Okay. Ohio.
Ohio.
See? Cleveland. That's Japanese for how are you, right? Did I say it right? And these lovely children, they helped kick off the parade the other day when the festival got underway. What happened to my ad-libs, right? The Shizumi Kodomo Day at School from Maryland. Thank you. Happy birthday. How sweet it is. You all are beautiful. Thank you for being on the big show.
Cut away to the Smucker's label. Cut away to the Smucker's label. Not since Godzilla has a monster frightened Japanese children like that. We'll be right back.
Hold on, the year's very best clips are just ahead with America's eye-rolling, Anderson's low-and-bashing, and the worst stage mom ever. Plus, a visit from Rick and Ridge, Big Brother's secret language, and the #1 clip of the year.
Do it live! You're welcome, Ryan. You're welcome. Welcome back to the Stoops Clipdown. Oh, wait, we are down to the top 10 clips of the year. Here from Good Day LA is number 10. It's Blake Lively rambling on about Gossip Girl while she is supposed to be promoting Sisterhood of the Traveling with Pants 2 or whatever it's called. And America Ferrera slowly simmering.
If you haven't seen Gossip Girl, just about everything has happened. Unbelievable.
No, you'd be surprised how much hasn't happened. You know, at the end of the first season, I was like, okay, well, what happens now? But we have a few more characters already in the beginning of the first season that come in and mess up our lives even more. We start in the Hamptons, which is a staple of New York socialites that you haven't yet seen. And, you know, we've all kind of dated each other, so we have to date more people or each other's parents and whatnot.
Spotted. Another person who can't handle hearing about this stupid show. You'd be surprised what hasn't happened. My publicist told me to say that. The #9 clip is from a show called Tabitha's Salon Takeover, where an angry hobbit named Tabitha Coffee went to people's salons and told them what a horrible job they'd done trying to build a dream. This is one of her most blunt, hysterical moments.
Why don't you step up to the plate and be a professional hairdresser? And probably one of the first things that you could do would be to put some clothes on, because you look like a bunch of f***ing hillbillies.
A front neck tattoo lady can now be seen as Clay in Sons of Anarchy. You're prettier. Our #8 clip of the year comes from Regis and Kelly, where Regis has been kidnapped and replaced by Anderson Cooper, who has a review to give of one of E's programming choices. Anderson, the floor is yours.
Living Lohan is just a train wreck, and I watched it for a while, and I finally said to myself, I cannot believe I'm wasting a minute of my life watching these horrific people. There's one, Lindsay Lohan, who is apparently quite famous for doing all sorts of things.
Right.
She's not even in the show, so somehow we're stuck with these horrific people. There's this perfectly nice, seeming allegedly a 14-year-old girl, looks to be about 60. She allegedly wants to be a singer and/or actor / performer of some sort, striptease person, I don't know.
You know, they're obviously a multi-talented family. The kids sing and they perform, and they've been in the...
Yeah, oh, I know, hey, sure. Maybe that's in the episode I didn't see.
Yeah, that was Anderson Cooper performing his one-man show, I Want to Be Featured on The Soup from now until the end of time. Hey, Kelly Ripa, it's okay to have an opinion about stuff once in a while. At #7, Tyra, Spidey, Dunk.
Yeah!
So what would you name your children? Like Spidey or Hinser or something like that?
He wants to name one Dunk.
Dunk?
No, because, I mean, this was when I was saying I want to go to Africa, and then when I adopt an African, he's going to be very tall, and he's going to be Dunk, you know, the best
like to dunk the ball.
Yeah, he's going to be...
I thought you meant badunk-a-dunk, like have a big booty.
I mean, that'll work if it's a girl.
So, orphans of the world, just because someone shows up with spray tan and some court papers, don't just assume you're heading off to a better life. And Tyra, thanks for calling them out on their implied racism. Nicely done. Okay, so now it gets a bit unsettling. The #6 clip of the year from I Know My Kid's a Star comes the least self-aware reality show mother in the television history of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, Rocky.
I don't even know that song.
The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Please practice with me. What, my tampons show?
No!
That's the most blood-curdling performance of that song I've ever seen. It's terrible how she strings that little girl along. She's gonna use her when she needs her and then throw her away. It's terrible. Because you know how much kids absorb. It's terrible. Period. We'll be right back with the top 5 clips of 2008.
Don't move. The top 5 clips of the year are only moments away, with The Hill's least scripted scene and a Bold and the Beautiful face-off that'll make you scream.
And now it's time for our Let's Take Some E clip of the year. In E's finest moment of 2008, Kim Kardashian brings her sisters to watch her have the cellulite jackhammered out of her ass.
What does it feel like? It feels like someone's like sucking on my thigh. Ooh, Kim, your thigh is so meaty.
Hey, this has been the best moment on E all year. Everything else on E fell somewhat below that. We'll be right back with our moment. Here we go, everybody. Welcome back to the... lost my teleprompter. Teleprompter turned off. But I'm out here alone with my thoughts. How am I supposed to get through introducing the top 5? If only there was some old piece of Inside Edition tape to inspire / terrify me. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks. Thank you, Rage Fairy. Below, the number 5 clip of the year comes from one of my stories. From the 1930s. It seems like it was yesterday when, on The Bold and the Beautiful, Rick was mad at Ridge for sabotaging his wedding engagement to Taylor. And Ridge was hell-bent on proving he remembered Rick's name.
Rick, there's no game going on here. Rick, I'm not happy about all this. Rick, I'm in love with your mother. Look, Rick, you got dumped. It happens. Call off the plans for your wedding, Rick. Don't walk away from me. This is through here, Rick. We're all through. I can't do this. Rick, don't do this. You don't have to do this.
You do realize that that's all your fault, right? That we're number 5 and we're not number 1 in the Clipdown.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Rick. They're not real clips, Rick. Somebody just pulled those numbers out of their butts.
You know, it's just like you know, you're always blaming somebody else. When are you gonna start taking responsibility for all that you've done?
All that I've done?
Yeah.
Rick? All I've ever done is try to be the best friend to you I could possibly be, Rick. And say your name as many times as I can to get on all the countdown lists, Rick.
You know what? He's lying. He's a liar.
Thank you.
Hey.
Rick!
Yeah. Matt, get in here and clean this up. There you go.
Matt!
Okay, let's check out some acting now. It's clip number 4, and it comes from WWE Raw. These guys are angry and congested. Somebody say something! Joe! Thought it was going to be Rick. Our number 3 clip of the year comes to us from Big Brother. It features Michelle and Jace. And if it were up to me exclusively, it would be our #1 clip of the year, the preamble to the Constitution and my wedding vows. Just roll it, roll it, baby.
All right, Michelle, please pick one of the ex-house guests.
I have to pick Jace.
All together now. Keep it rolling. There's only one clip standing between us and watching another year of mind-blowingly awesome TV. So let's blow your mind. #2, The Hills lost footage. Adrina's thoughts on the Large Hadron Collider.
Do you know the world's supposed to end? They just started this, like, in Geneva, this particle accelerator that's like 300 feet underground, and they are smashing particles into each other, trying to create black holes.
Why are they doing that?
Because they want to figure out how we're here. They want to prove the Big Bang, and that matter can come out of nothing.
It's just crazy how all this is happening while Lauren's gone.
Her Hills scripts come in pictures. Why were they doing that? Which brings us to our clip of the year. The envelope, please. The #1 clip of the year is, Dear Mr. McHale, this letter is to inform you that in 2009 I will destroy you. I'm coming for your job, your house, and your family, and it's too late for you to do anything about it. That's right. When you kiss your wife goodnight tonight, she'll already be thinking about me. Signed, Spaghetti Cat. You're moving in on my wife? She's what? It almost looks like a thumbs up. Wow, I wondered how you held the fork. Okay, the #1 clip of the year comes from Scream Queens, the show searching for an actress to get killed in Saw 6. Yes, they're only on Saw 6. Seems like they should be on more. At any rate, Michelle has figured out the key to acting. It's remembering your lines and where to put the emphasis.
I definitely want to prove that I am supposed to be here.
Action.
Shannon, I've been reviewing your record, and I don't like what I'm seeing.
Review this record, Warden. And by record, I mean vagina.
Let's do it one more time. That was really good.
And did you see the connection in the eyes?
I was not looking.
Yeah! That's it! Yeah, we got Rick and Riz where we couldn't get Shannon. Okay, that's it. The #1 clip of the year. Thank you for watching all year. We'll be back for 2009 with fresh clips, pop culture news, men in bikini tops, Matt, and Brittany, of course, here. Oh, wait there, get that going. Okay, get out. Miley.
It's Miley!
And of course, vagina. Yes, there it is. See you then.
Vagina, 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 vagina.